Check out the battle of the scrub. No offense, no offense. But it's two of the teams. Why am I talking like a robot? It's two of the teams fighting for the, I guess, last place. Not even the playoffs. I'm talking about last place overall in the Western Conference. As we have the last place Denver Nuggets taking on the second to last place Sacramento Kings. That's my dad's. Denver Nuggets taking on my Uncle Hal's Sacramento Kings. They didn't build great teams, but that's okay. They were late to pick, and there wasn't much options, I guess. And right off the back, Tyler Zeller starts it off with a nice little dunk. I'm going to start off to say, Denver, they're in last place, but in this game, they sure didn't play like it. Because they couldn't miss in the first half. They were making everything. They were looking like the Pistons on Saturday. Just on fire in the first half. The Kings did all they could to slow them down, but they were just hot, man. They were just hot. Denver wearing that NBA green jerseys. Kings out here trying to be kings and try to get a win. The Nuggets only have 15 wins right now. And I believe the Kings have 18. I could be wrong. But either way, these are two of the lesser known, or lesser watched, or just lesser productive teams. John Stark with 3. And I believe that's my father trying to put the moves on whoever is guarding him. Yep, that was him. So we're getting closer to the end. Well, not really. We're still midway because this is still the week of All-Star, you know. The last, 3 games. And right here, you see David West doing work. I didn't put that goaltending that he did just before this play, but that's okay. He got a nice block and a nice dunk. I don't even like David West. I showed him too much love there. And Denver is up 19-14 over the Kings. Trying to show off every single team. Trying to crank it out. Got 8 teams to show off after this. Or 10. I think it's 10. That's cool. So we're at the point where we're going to show some of the lesser beautiful teams, I guess. Because I showed a lot of the high profile teams already. But there's still some high profile teams I didn't show. Wesley Johnson with a nice little shot right there. And Anthony Morrow had the game of his life in this game. Look at that. Right on cue. I don't even know. No, that was Larry Hughes. My bad. But yes, I mean, look at the teams. There's no huge name on either team. I think one team has James Worthy. The Kings got Steve Francis and Mark Price. The Nuggets got Larry Johnson. I guess they're big names, but they're not super duper Hall of Fame. I'm gonna make a big 3 out of them type names. I mean, they all Hall of Fames. Pretty sure James Worthy's in the Hall of Fame. Mark Price, he probably should be in it. And there goes Anthony Morrow, who went on a barrage. I don't know if that's the right word, but he made a lot of 3-pointers, and that's what he does, right? He shoots 3s and he makes them. I don't know if he doesn't. I don't even know what team Anthony Morrow plays for in real life. But yes, it is now halftime. Look at them first quarter highlights. This was actually a pretty fun game to play. Because, it wasn't super difficult because they're both not that great of a team. So, ain't much pressure on either team. Neither team is going to make the playoffs. They're pretty much both out. They're just playing to play right now. Hopefully play spoiler at the end of the year. We're getting closer to it, man. Everybody, there's not a lot of breathing room for any team. Except, whoa. And those are the halftime report as the Nuggets are up 38-26 over the Kings. Told you. Look how low that scoring is. I should play on higher quarters, but I'm not doing that because I ain't editing all them quarters. But there is a foul and an and one from Larry Johnson. Posing, grandmama. He's posing. And a nice little bucket right there from a Kings player. And look at the Kings. That look like Uncle Hal trying to make a bucket. Yes, that is him. The Kings doing a little work in the third quarter, but it's not enough. They're still down 12. And the fourth quarter, it's much of the same. Kings try to make a comeback, but I'm gonna play spoiler alert. It's not gonna happen. The Nuggets run away with this one pretty easily, and it is what it is, you know. Can't win them all, and these teams, both of these teams know that because they don't win a lot. They lose a lot of their games, so we'll see who will win. I guess not being last place would be an achievement for these two teams, as they are the two last place battlers at the West. Oh, the East got 3 teams battling for last place, so I guess that's good. But yes, the Denver Nuggets win 65-48 over the Sacramento Kings, and the player of the game is Anthony Morrow. 22 points, 0 assists, 90% from the field. The one shot he missed, he got blocked. That was in the fourth quarter. And that must have been really, really difficult for him to handle, because you almost went 100%. And a player hater just blocked you from behind on a layup. Like, that's messed up. You didn't really miss that shot. You got blocked. Life don't be fair sometimes. But yeah, Anthony Morrow had a really good game. He could help a playoff contender, but we ain't doing no trade deadlines and stuff. What's up? On the eve of All-Star Weekend, we now present week. I have no idea what week this is, actually. I'll put it in the title. But this is obviously the All-Star Weekend. Weekend All-Star is like, well, not, I guess the week of after it. You know what I'm trying to say. But that results in like 3 days worth of games. So we skip all the way to February 18th, where we see the Chicago Bulls lose to the Cleveland Cavaliers in a big upset. But you gotta remember, they're down 2 guys. They only have, they're down 1 guy because Derrick Rose is pretty much done for the season. So they only have a big 2. Then we see the Clippers versus the Spurs, where the Clippers dethrone the Spurs big time. Next up, Mavericks and the Magics. And the Magics upset the Mavericks. That was hard to say that a bunch of times. Pistons and Wizards. The Wizards take a 1-point win. We have the Battle of New York, and the Nets take it. Heat Hawks. The Hawks take it, of course. Raptors and the Bulls. Again, hardship for the Bulls, but the Raptors take it easily. Timberwolves and the Grizzlies. Grizzlies destroy the Timberwolves. 76ers and the Pelicans. The Pelicans take it easily. Pacers and the Thunder. Pacers, I consider that an upset. Hornets and the Bucks. The Hornets take it big time. Rockets and the Suns. The Rockets take it. Warriors and the Blazers, and I destroy the Warriors. I told you I'm gonna win the championship. Look at that blowout, bro. I'm gonna win it. Nuggets and the Kings. As you saw, this was the game of the week, where the who won again? The Nuggets pretty much destroyed the Kings. Spurs and the Lakers. The Lakers took it. Celtics and the Jazz. The Jazz actually took it. And we move on to, I think this is the last game of the week, the Bucks and the Hawks. The Hawks win. The Wizards and the Heat win. The Knicks and the Timberwolves. The victorious Knicks. The Warriors lose to the Clippers. The Warriors lost back-to-back game for, I believe, the first time this year. And that's it for the week. Let's look at these quickly look at the playoff picture. As yeah, it's coming down to it. Coming for Dallas. Dallas is down. Larry Bird's done for the season. So to maintain that high streak that he did is pretty good, but I'm on his tail. See what's up with Golden State, why they lose. But yeah, let's check out Golden State. Took 2 L's this week. See the box scores. Let's go all the way to Golden State. Yes, sir. I went in with 23 points. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, man. That does it for this week. Injury reports as usual. Thumbs up if you see a guy. Sullinger's hurt. Patrick Ewing off. Well, Patrick Ewing soon returns. Alright, that's it for this week. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'm out. 1.